Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 29th of January, up to the 4th of February, 2023. And this is specially for you coming from Sagittarius. If I may have a minute of your time, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of your soul, the third eye and the aura. It's this magic that's changing the lines and changing the signs. Something is happening. Then I'll show you if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you much more. We'll talk more about this a bit later. Sunday, the 29th of January, you coming from Sagittarius. That's going to be a very good day for you. Morning and afternoon, the emotional planets are very steady, and family outings and outings with the people you adore, love, or even making new friends. It's all very possible. So try your luck to chase for that romance if that's what you want. And you're going to be able to show off your imagination side of you. And you're going to also win many people by your charms. A planet from the evening and nightfall, the planet of popularity, also joins you to make you popular in the morning and afternoon. So go get what you want. Invite people, be invited. And the evening nightfall is even better. Now, the evening nightfall makes you a leader, makes you a person who can somehow get into that favorite position that you want. So meet with people who can help you in a material way. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Is it for the finances? Chase for that romance if you want. And you're going to go home full of something very grateful and something very prosperous as well. So you must get to meet people who you know can help you. Be materialistically minded and you will do well. Monday, the 30th of January. This is a very powerful morning and afternoon. So powerful that you should get very good news in the morning, afternoon, where you work, where you do business, and wherever you are. You got to reach out to people. You must excite these planets, and then they will help you. So excite these planets in a way that you can materialize, get something of value. Because they are so powerful, these groups of planets, they want to shower you with something wonderful that you have been expecting. So it's all up to you. Plan it so that you can talk to your bosses if you are working, or plan it to talk to your business partners or the business community. Something very great can happen. You have to start it going, and it will work wonderfully for you. And I also like your evening nightfall very much. The planets of happiness, the planets of togetherness are there. But be very careful. There's one planet in the evening nightfall that may induce you to argue with people unnecessarily. So avoid any kind of argument. Even if you don't agree with people, don't bring it up in this evening nightfall. Otherwise, you may just spoil the good momentum. Tuesday, the 31st of January. You have to be careful on this morning and afternoon. The danger is that you may behave rebelliously. These planets make you behave that way. They make you say things and do things which others will not like to hear or see. And they'll wonder why. Did you do such a thing? But maybe you did it just to be different. Well, don't do it because that different what you want to be is not going to be appreciated. So remain traditional as much as you can, rather to be modernized too much. And be careful, the planets of unexpectedness are around, which means accidents of all kinds can happen. Physical accidents, verbal accidents, emotional accidents. So something is planned to go very wrong. So you have to be very cautious not to be very quickly a victim of things. Where you work and where you do business, you are not secure. So don't rile up people against you. Evening and nightfall turns much, much better. Now you will have every opportunity to do something on a big scale, and you'll be able to meet people very much on your side, which means they want to be very helpful for you. So it can be a very prosperous, exciting evening nightfall. Make plans to meet people where the value of money is concerned, and you will see that contracts can be made or meetings with people for a better job can be had. Many planets of internet are there also. So you may want to even go to the internet and try your luck to get your life in a better stage. Wednesday, the 1st of February. This is a wonderful morning afternoon. And morning and afternoon, your popularity is very high. And the demand for your services are very well received. And you'll also be very popular. So everything going your way, whether at work, whether in business, whether anywhere. Meet people for lunch that you want to impress, and you do that very nicely as well. This leadership quality of yours can be shown, and it is going to catch the imagination or the eyes of people. So be ready for some good luck coming your way in this morning and afternoon of Wednesday, the first Friday. And so I like your evening and nightfall as well. Many nice emotional planets are there. So emotionally, you can enjoy yourself. But you may also be able to use this power of planets in the evening nightfall to be with people again to do better where financial situations are concerned, job wise, business wise. So it's all up to you. It's a powerful, lucky morning, afternoon, evening, sun, and also evening and nightfall. It's all up to you. Thursday, the 2nd of February. This is another good day. You're having a good week. So this morning and afternoon, too many emotional planets are seen. And the worry is if you have responsibilities at work or responsibilities in business, you may overlook this because of that emotional frame of mind that you are in, who you're going to have lunch with, who you're going to have dinner with. So be very careful. Focus is very important on your responsibilities and get that done. Your imagination is good, but this imagination may also lead to thinking of the enjoyment that you want to have. So finish your work first. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. So it's going to be a very enjoyable evening nightfall where you meet people, make you very happy. And also where you meet people who can help you in whatever area you want. It's all up to you to go meet people. Is it for the job, the business, the finances? You will meet people who can help you. So it's a very friendly whole day and a very friendly evening nightfall, even more so. Friday, the 3rd of February, and this is an extremely powerful day. It's so powerful that I worry that you may act in a very powerful way, very dominating, very stubborn, very pushy, very demanding. You have to take the soft approach with these planets. Otherwise, you're just going to get into a situation where you're going to be too expectant of what you want from people. So, what can you do? Soften your approach is the first way in the morning and afternoon, whether with your bosses, whether with the people you work with or do business with. Soften your approach rather than be dominating. Try to be as negotiable as you can, and you will see that the friendships will become even deeper. Well, you're going to get good luck of some kind or another. It's all up to you to make this planet directed at what you really want. Plan it that way, and you will see that the success story will be seen morning and afternoon. And almost the same in the evening nightfall. Why almost the same only? Because there's a planet that puts you in the evening nightfall to be not very much on the same wavelength with other people. So perhaps it's your ego that's become too strong in the evening nightfall. So try your best to be on the same wavelength as people, and you will get what you want in a much, much nicer way. Mix up business and pleasure together, and you will see you get both coming your way wonderfully well. Saturday, the 4th of February. This is a very troubled day. Morning and afternoon planets make you very rebellious, and they make you a person who's a nonconformist, who doesn't care for rules or regulations. So, what you say, what you do, people may not appreciate. So, be very careful, mindful of the words and the language you have, and your actions as well. Try to be more traditional because these modern day planets will make you behave in a modern day rude way with no sympathy or no respect for others. So do the opposite. Show that you are a loving person and show that you are a wonderful, caring person as well. You will quieten these planets down and you will do much better in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall, you have to be a bit more careful than that because not only are these planets of unexpected badness there, but long term planets are also there which are not good. So, hour by hour, you could be bonding with people who have bad habits and you could be sucked into this bad vacuum. And so choose your company very, very carefully throughout the whole day, even more so in the night time, because this bad bonding is going to give you a bad time eventually later on, reputation wise and otherwise. If you don't have to be out on such a day, the 4th of February, Saturday, evening and nightfall, better not to be out at all. Now, this 90-minute session I talk about is basically to teach you how to get your life into the spectacular situation that you want it to be. Your third eye, your aura, and the soul. I'll show you how to get it going. We all get it automatically going in our 50s and 60s and 70s. But there is a way how to get it going earlier. The energy is all there, and I will show you step by step how to make it move. And I will show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. And more than that, I'll show you the way how to make things work at a level which you really want to. These are supernatural energies already inside you. And the lucky colors, lucky gemstones are going to help you a great deal. So this thing about the next 9-year cycle, age by age and calendar year by calendar year, as it works, I will talk to you about your next 9 years, how to make them more and more improved and make them very lucky for you. There's going to be a lot taught to you. There's going to be a lot taught to you in this 9-year cycle, and it will only cost you USD $50. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business, you and me, so that I can get you this. Our third eye aura is going to be given to us anyway, as I said, a bit too late in our lives. Even if you were a teenager, came to see me, that teenager is going to learn all these values of energy very much earlier and become very lucky very much earlier. So it's all left to you. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.